Many people think gold will save them when everything collapses. Gold coins, gold bars, gold ETFs, financial influencers telling you to liquidate your savings and convert everything into shiny metal. Here's what none of them will ever say out loud. In the first 90 days of a real breakdown, grid offline, supply chains gone, government absent, gold is essentially worthless. You cannot eat it, you cannot drink it, you cannot use it to stop an infection. During the siege of Leningrad, people weren't trading jewelry to survive. They were trading matches, a jar of salt, a working lighter. Objects worth pocket change. Gold sat untouched while people froze to death 10 feet away from it. Because gold is a promise, and in a collapse, promises are the first currency to fail. Today I'm walking you through 7 items totaling under $50, every one verified in real collapses across multiple continents. These are historically documented barter currencies that turned ordinary people into the most valuable person on their street. Subscribe if you want to be the one people come to when it falls apart. Number 7 is a sleeper. Seed packets. $2 at any hardware store. A single heirloom tomato packet contains 30 seeds, each capable of producing 20 pounds of food per season. When Cuba lost its Soviet supply chain overnight in 1991, cities like Havana transformed completely, growing 90% of fresh produce inside city limits. People with seeds became community anchors, trading not a product, but the ability to produce food indefinitely. Always choose heirloom over hybrid. Heirloom breeds true generation after generation. One packet becomes a permanent food source. Number 6 pays off within the first hour. Over-the-counter medicine. Before antibiotics, basic skin infections carried mortality rates between 10 and 30%. After Hurricane Maria, pharmacies across Puerto Rico were emptied within 72 hours. Individual ibuprofen tablets were trading 1 pill for 1 meal. Your starter kit costs under $15. Ibuprofen, acetaminophen, diphenhydramine, triple antibiotic ointment, butterfly closures, electrolyte packets. Barter value is immediate and grows every day without resupply. Number 5 is what no tactical gear channel ever discusses. Hygiene products. After the 2010 Haiti earthquake, survivors ranked hygiene products alongside food and water in urgency. The UN Refugee Agency now classifies hygiene kits as Tier 1 emergency priority because people without basic dignity stop fighting to survive. During the siege of eastern Aleppo, a single bar of soap traded at a full day's wages. You're not selling soap, you're selling the feeling of being human again. That has no ceiling price. Number 4 sounds boring. That's the point. Salt and spices. Salt has been currency for 5,000 years. The word salary comes from the Latin salarium. It preserves food, balances electrolytes, cleans wounds. In post-war Berlin in 1946, a kilogram of salt purchased a week of bread rations, not because Germany lacked salt, but because distribution had collapsed and access beat abundance. A 25-pound bag costs $5 and never expires. Repackage into single-cup portions, and you have 50 barter units from one purchase. Number 3 has more uses than most realize. Miniature liquor bottles, $1 each. Alcohol is a disinfectant, wound cleaner, fire accelerant, painkiller, and social lubricant for tense negotiations. During the Soviet collapse of 1991, vodka functioned as shadow currency across Russia for nearly a decade. Factory workers were paid in bottles because bottles held value better than the ruble. Stock miniatures for portion control and discretion. Never break a full bottle for a single trade. Number 2 should make you furious. Water purification tablets. 50 tablets for $3. Each tablet makes 1 liter safe to drink. Without clean water, cholera can kill a healthy adult in 12 hours. After Cyclone Idai devastated Mozambique in 2019, cholera cases surged within days. The people who survived cleanest had purification tablets, and their neighbors came to them. Clean water becomes the critical survival resource within 72 hours of any infrastructure failure, every single time. $3. Go order some right now if you don't have them. Number 1 is so cheap and overlooked it genuinely irritates me. Disposable lighters, $1.50 each. During the North Korean famine of the 1990s, where up to 3 million people died, black markets called Jangma-dong became the only real economy. In northern regions at -20 Celsius, with every hillside stripped of firewood, a working lighter could feed a family for days. Because fire is the master resource. Fire purifies water, cooks food, provides warmth, light, and something hardwired into human psychology across 100,000 years. Communities form around fires. Hope survives around fires. 50 lighters cost $60 and give you 30,000 ignitions. Keep ferrocerium rods for yourself and never trade them. The lighters are your inventory. The ferro rod is your insurance. Now the rules, because bad trades can cost you your life. Never trade from your home, always a neutral location. Never reveal your full inventory. Carry only what you intend to trade. Always bring a partner. One negotiates, one watches. Start high and settle in the middle. Read the room and walk away if anything feels wrong. And the absolute rule, you never break. Never trade weapons or ammunition. The firearm you hand over today can be pointed at you tomorrow. You are arming someone whose desperation you have already personally confirmed. 7 items. Under $50. Heirloom seeds. Medicine, hygiene products, salt and spices, miniature alcohol, water purification tablets, and disposable lighters, because whoever controls fire controls everything. Hit subscribe, stay sharp, stay stocked, stay alive.